Alright, so let's try and get everybody together, bleed off a little heat here. Get the band back together. The spider's gonna have to jump to get out of this crater, which is not exactly helpful in the get rid of heat department. Go ahead and brace.
Waiting for orders.
Anybody else got heat? Yeah, brace.
I hear ya.
Brace. Let's just brace around the horn and bleed some heat here.
Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, we can afford to start moving now. We don't need to sprint. Everybody stay behind the Shadowhawk. Use the big guy for cover. Get a blocker and run to the end zone. That's what we want to do. Stay behind the big guy. Let him take the hits.
Don't need to tell me twice. Coordinates received.
Also, we're still bleeding off heat this way, too. Yo, chat, what's your favorite Oreo? I'm not sure that's actually a question, though. Are you saying fat people are collateral damage? Yeah.
Copy that.
Definitely double stuffed Oreo. Have you ever had red velvet Oreos, though, chat? Because red velvet Oreos are actually ridiculously good.
Coordinates received.
You got to try the red velvet Oreo. They even have a different filling. They have like a cream cheese filling. It's fantastic.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Roger.
Spider, you can move over the rough terrains. Rough terrain reduces movement speed and causes units to take 150% stability damage from attacks. It's +4 to hit units with rough terrain in melee attacks. So you get a bonus to hit them? Alright, so being in rough terrain sucks. We should not do that. Shadowhawk, move in.
Confirmed.
Don't ever think I've seen the red velvet Oreo. You have not lived, chat, until you have had a red velvet Oreo.
Receiving you.
We don't have a lot of room here to... Everybody's not going to fit. Let's get Glitch in the front, because I would really rather have the Vindicator in than the Medusa.
On the move.
Our Medusa here, who's piloting our Blackjack, or Behemoth rather, is our best stand still and fight fighter. If somebody's going to stand still and fight, we want that to be her. Alright, so I guess we're going to sprint in.
Got it.
Right, there's nothing in here. Okay. Alright, Blackjack, come in here and whip it around. You can. Come to here and whip it around? Good enough.
I copy.
Okay, I'm convinced. I bought this game and I'm installing it now. It's really good. I mean, if you like tabletop BattleTech, you're going to like this game. Crash side is secure. Sumira, you got a clear approach. Path to the derelict. Why did Ving Rhames get a little bit into Commander? Why did he go a little bit Sulu there? The crash site is secure, Captain. You've got a clear approach to the derelict, Captain. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Yeah, could you not land on my mechs, though? You're nowhere near me. It's like you're a kilometer away, lady. I don't think that counts as coming in hot. Package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. See, I told you Farah would be hot. Check her out, though. She's smoking.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
Actually, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to be doing?
Pleasure, Dr. Murad.
I guess we'll just take up defensive positions and wait. And so, Shadowhawk, why don't you jump up here? Cover this way.
Jumping.
Oh, you didn't jump on top of it at all, though. Which is actually what I wanted you to do, was jump on top of this thing. Glitch.
Ready, set.
Brace. Oh, please tell me our Blackjack can get up here. God damn you, Black. Come on, you can do it. Too slow. You're so slow, though.
Moving out.
Spider, you come over here and cover the back door. And get ready to go kick the shit out of anything that comes nearby. You need Firebrand, Pete. No, Firebrand would have actually landed on us, though. It's like saying we need Bradford in here to help us pilot.
The pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant?
So the non-mech oriented people we brought to help us fight are idiots. Meanwhile, the fighting battle robots are going to have to be out here whomping ass. Okay. This is going to be Grim Sybil and her crew, I'm guessing. You brought a Jenner. This is your go-to mech? Well, you did shoot us right in the face.
I'm hit.
Yeah, you took a headshot. That's actually real bad. That Jenner said hello very... Was it Caitlyn Jenner? No, I don't think so.
What do you need?
Well, I need him to, like, glitch to not be shot in the head is actually what I needed. How many mechs can see you?
Yeah.
The Jenner is the only thing that can see you here, huh? And you can just bust it open like a piñata? You have no evasion, though. I don't want to stand still. We got to make you a little more difficult to hit. I still want glitch. Let's jump. Yeah, jump over behind this rock.
Right, Commander.
Break line of sight for the other two mechs unless they move. And then I would like for you to pound this Jenner in the fucking head with everything you've got. He gave you a headshot. Do him a favor and give him one right back. I'm even firing the LRMs, even though it's a little suboptimal. So we destroyed one of his legs and knocked him down with the same salvo. That guy's fucking ruined. That's what happens when you shoot me in the head, you bastard. Looks they brought a tank as well.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Shadowhawk, you got to get up here and start taking some damage, bro.
Copy that.
We got an injured pilot over here, and I love Glitch. She's one of my favorite pilots. I may legitimately be in love with her. Okay, so here's a mechanic. Since this mech is knocked down, we can do called shots on it. I think we got to go multi-attack here with Medusa and make the B target this Locust. No, you're not A. This is... No, you're not A. You're B. This is A. Oh. Cancel? Can we cancel this? We cannot. I guess it doesn't really matter. So, fire all of the B weapons. Actually, it automatically assigned them properly. Never mind. That Locust is super hard to hit, though.
Firing on multiple enemies.
We did manage to get one missile to hit the Locust. That Jenner is all but destroyed. Another vehicle's coming up. We need to get somebody in our backfield. All right, This is where Spider-Man Pete has to start web swinging our way to victory. Spider Pete. Spider Pete.
Roger that.
We did manage to get rid of some of that Locust. The Jenner is basically ruined. I think we go whole hog at the Locust. The best thing that Jenner's going to do on its next turn is stand up and fire like a medium laser at the Shadowhawk, which is no big deal. The Locust is too far away, though. And we could just kill the Jenner. No. No. I actually would still rather just shoot the twos. We're already into structure on the Locust. Beautiful. Alright, Pete. You got to sprint, though, bro. I want you over here where you can kick this Locust. He's going straight up full throttle. He's dashing through buildings like they're not even there. Look at him go.
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
Oh, they have a commando.
The pirates are dead.
Blackjack took a little shot. This commando is dead as shit, though.
Flying again. I need an update.
I could use a commando. I actually like the commando. It's a good little mech.
Do you want me to talk, or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Can you not do two things at the same time, lady? Why can't you just talk and fix the damn ship? Alright, Pete, this is your job. Come over here and kick this locust. Do it. Show them the power of melee.
Engaging physical attack.
Yep, I punched it in the head. That's how you do it, chat. Now shoot the corpse for good measure. That's my boy.
Enemy mech.
What do you do when an enemy mech comes running at you? You punch it in the fucking head. That's what you do. This Jenner's gonna stand up. It's got one leg and no arms. It's missing an arm. It's missing a leg. Its pilot is almost killed. And it still managed to do some damage to our Blackjack. Just very little. I don't even want to waste heat on it. Laser tank took a shot at our spider and missed, although it did lower his evasion by 1, which means this other tank's probably going to hit us a little bit.
Orders.
We should try and kill it if we can.
Good to go.
Glitch. Can you get a shot at this? Nope, it's all indirect fire. Let's not activate you then. Behemoth, can you get shots at the other tank? The answer is no, and this commando is right. Yeah, the commando's right there, but you know what we're going to do? We're just going to have you go punch the shit out of it. It's a commando, and your melee does 40 damage to a single location.
Targeting for physical attack.
Yeah, we just kicked it in the leg, I think. You tanks are going to get so stomped on. Ah, it's a scorpion, though. He missed! Suck it! Nobody hits Perfidious, Pete. I'm too evasive. I've gone into rope-a-dope. You're never going to touch me. He's got a vindictive dick laser.
Good to go.
Medusa, you should also probably just come kick this commando. Why generate a bunch of heat on the moon when we could be doing all of our damage with a series of savage kicks?
Move into position.
This Shadowhawk's going to fuck up a commando.
Time to get physical.
You bastard, though, you missed. Now you're going to get shot in the back.
System's janky.
That was pathetic, sir. So this galleon is probably going to get a piece of our spider. Nope, didn't even shoot at it. Shot at our Blackjack and I think missed.
Took a hard hit there.
How many missions have you done and how long does it take on average? I played a little last night and I'd say it depends on the mission. This storyline mission seems to be taking quite a lengthy amount of time. But the regular like skirmish missions that I played last night didn't take very long at all. Alright, Glitch, get back up here.
Here we go.
I would like for you to PPC one of these tanks so that I can go kick the other one. Yeah, it's fine. I want it dead. Man, that PPC, though. Doing work.
That's a vehicle kill. My heat's getting pretty high.
Yeah, I should probably pay attention to that, because that's going to be really expensive to fix. This commando's walking backwards? I didn't even know you could do that. And they got into structure on our Blackjack. It's got to be in his right arm, I think.
Beating.
We're taking a little bit of damage here. All right, Pete, you can come. You know what? Where's that Jenner? Nah, don't mess with. Just kick the tank.
Engaging physical attack.
It's called a moonwalk, Pete. In this case, it literally... well, everything is a moonwalk in this case, though. I mean, even walking forward is a moonwalk. We're on the moon. A moon. What are you going to do here, Jenner? Limp over to our boy? That Jenner actually hit us for 35 with melee. That hurt.
Minimal.
Damage minimal? What are you, out of your damn mind?
Receiving you.
Oh, he hit you in the left. Actually, no, never mind. The damage is... God, this Shadowhawk can take a beating, though. Well, kick this fucker out of your way, then. This is it for the Jenner. Gonna say, regardless of where that hits, that Jenner is wrecked. Because that Shadowhawk's punch is nothing to dick around with. It does a lot of damage.
Waiting for orders.
Behemoth, I need you to unload on this bastard over
Commander?
here. No. Behemoth gets bonuses if not moving. Okay, so Behemoth has a couple abilities here. They've got the Bulwark ability, which means we gain guarded. So we take less damage from attacks from the front of the side if we remain stationary while firing. And we're going to light this commando up. In fact, now, you know what? I was thinking about using some morale for a precise strike. We don't need it, though. We probably needed it, because you fucking... That was the worst shooting ever.
Good to go.
Glitch, I want you to just... You know what? Just brace.
Got it.
We got to get rid of some of Glitch's heat. And here comes old Grim Slibble. Think you're going to steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm going to carve you like a roasted pig. I think what you meant to say, Grim Sybil, is, I'm going to drop you in there and fry your ass like a chicken. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire. You should be able to take it. It's also far away. So they got another commando, or is this the same commando? They have another commando coming up. I really like the commando. It's a good little mech.
They're flanking.
Shot me in the back and got into structure.
Reporting internal damage.
It's fine. Nope, it's the same commando. Never mind. Alright, Pete, you really need to get the hell away from whatever that is. Actually, what is that? It's a Shadowhawk. We're not going to be able to get a kick on the commando, but we could get a shot at the commando? Actually, we got a couple different ways to shoot at the commando. Come over here. For once, we're actually going to use our guns. Pete, you war criminal. What did I do that was a war crime? I mean, existing for basically is a war crime, understandably, but wreck them.
All weapons committed.
The two small lasers put him in the hurt locker. The Spider packs so much more punch with just those two extra small lasers. Our Shadowhawk's taking a hit. Okay, we're internal on our Shadowhawk in a couple locations here. I don't like this.
Good to go.
Waiting for orders.
We need that commando dead, but I don't want to have to use, like, any kind of actual resources to do it.
Affirmative.
We need almost nothing to kill this guy. No PPC, no LRM. Actually, no medium laser. Shoot him with one small laser in the center torso.
Right, Commander.
That was enough! Straight up executed him.
Kill.
That was a gangland style execution, chat, right there.
Yeah.
Medusa, we need to get you kind of out of line of fire, so let's have you come over here. And our Shadowhawk has got a little bit unsteady, so I'm going to go ahead and have her brace. That gives us guarded and entrenched. Behemoth, we're going to do exactly the same thing with you on the other side. And we'll let these guys come around to us. We got the numerical advantage. Let's use it. Go ahead and brace. We also need to bleed off our heat. So here comes the Shadowhawk. I still think we let these guys come around to us. They're not going to be able to make it. I want full move on Pete, though. I gotta have him be as evasive as possible. That'll do. Get in there, little spider. Spider for MVP, by the way. This man is racking up kills like nobody's business. I'm telling you, chat, light mechs, totally underrated. So they have one mech left to act in phase 2. They have one mech left to act in phase 2. So we're going to bring our Shadowhawk around the corner.
Acknowledged.
We're going to try and pincher these guys and get some rear shots on them. Brace.
Commander?
Glitch, I really just want you to stand like nowhere dangerous and try and bleed some heat, because you still have way too much. That PPC caused you to take structural damage again, so just get rid of that heat.
Receiving you.
Behemoth, you're right where I want you to be. Stay right there and brace.
Taking a protective stance.
And this should be the other mech moving up. That's right! Leave your wingman! Sucker! It's like you've never seen Top Gun. You never leave your wingman, though. Never leave your wingman. We are not quite fast enough. Can we kick him? I guess we can't kick someone we haven't seen, huh? We can't get him in arc. We're not quick enough. Okay, you know what? Let's reserve Pete for the moment.
Standing by.
Yeah, you worked our blackjack over pretty good. Alright, we want to get in behind this guy and just we're gonna thump his pooper. But we want to get in before he has a chance to do much. That LRM-5 really ain't helping us in this scenario, though. If we change our movement, let's do... Can we get... We can't. We don't have enough movement to also turn. What about here? Nope. Just curious if we'd be able to shoot this man in the back, but also have enough movement to get over... And maybe get an LRM shot over the building at this Shadowhawk. I don't suppose we can we? Multi-target? To do A, B? Nope, he's not in arc. Alright. No need to multi-target then. Just give this guy the full assortment right in his butthole. The autocannon 5 is... You know what? We could precision... Nah, it's fine.
Copy that.
We got it. Oh, hell yeah! We hit him in the SRM and blew his ammo. His right torso is fucking gone. Oh, take that, ammo haver.
Waiting for orders.
I don't suppose you can get behind him? Not unless you jump, and I definitely do not want you
Commander.
jumping. Nope. Alright, Pete, you can get behind him though, right? Yeah. Man, it might be best to just have you come up here and kick him. I don't want to kick him from the front. No. If I kick him from the front, he's going to kick me back. I do not want to get kicked by a Shadowhawk. That's a stupid amount of damage. So instead, we'll give him the whole Mugamba from the rear. We could go for a precision strike here. 9%? That hardly seems worth it. Let's turn off precision strike and say that for somebody who's got a little more oomph then.
All weapons committed.
We'll just settle for doing some damage. We got him back into structure. Alright, Glitch.
Good to go.
Where are we into structure on this guy? Just his right arm. What's in his right arm? His right arm only has a medium laser. So even if we take that right arm out, all we're costing him is a medium laser. He does have some leg damage. Hey, Clock, what's up?
Commander?
Welcome to the stream. Maybe we have...
Orders. Waiting for orders.
I don't think we have you move, actually. I think we use your bulwark ability. You can put every weapon on him. Granted, the AC2s are not going to have much to hit. I think now is where we go precise strike. Do we want to shoot center torso is our most... But he's going to have a truckload of armor. You know what? Actually, go for the left leg there. Go for the right leg.
On it.
Let's see if we can knock him down. Well, we destroyed one of his jump jets. That's
Think I
not
hit
useful.
something good.
I was hopeful we could knock him down. That just leaves glitch, and we are into structure on this guy. Then again, let's come out in a little flank maneuver here.
Right, Commander.
We're going to be making some heat here, boys. You know what? I think we precise strike on this one, too. No, we can't hit him in the left leg, though, because we're on it, or the right leg, because we're on his left side. This is actually terrible. All right, no precise strike, then we don't need it. So let's multi-target instead. Give me the A, give me the B over here. Yep, I like that. Why can I not fire, though? Turn on all of your guns, please. So, your target A, your target B. The LRMs go at B, everything else goes into A. Come on, PPC.
Affirmative.
She shot him in the other leg and destroyed another one of his heat sinks. Quick Draw took a little additional damage. Oh, don't kick my spider, though. Kicked our Shadowhawk. That's fine, our legs weren't damaged.
Reporting light damage.
Yeah, he kicked you in the leg. That's no big deal at all. Alright, Pete. Now's your chance. You could run in. Oh, we could go in for the kick, though, chat. I moved the camera and the world disappeared? You know what? Go for the shot. Let's see if I want to knock this man down.
All weapons committed.
We went for the called shot on the right leg, and all we did was destroy another heat sink.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We needed to take out a hip or a foot or something there, and we did not get it. This quick draw is badly damaged. I feel like we should probably just come around and kick it. It's badly damaged. Its leg... You know what? Just kick him. Knock him down. Or punch him in the shoulder. He's almost down.
Commander?
We could maybe get him. Those two mechs are basically just over there in a fist fight, by the way. Didn't have
Good
enough
to go.
movement. I still want glitch. She has so much heat, though.
Affirmative.
We could have gone for a punch, but I don't want my Vindicator up against the Shadowhawk either. Get the small laser and the LRM. We're going to multi-target here. Your A. Your B. LRM goes at B. I'm really just throwing the LRMs here in the hopes that we can knock that man down, and the small laser is just out of spite.
Roger that.
We destroyed his right leg with the small laser. It knocked him down. We've done it. One missile hit him.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you want to come over here and maybe, I don't know, fire every weapon in the universe at this dude, though? Now that he's down, we can call shot him. Take out his other leg. If we can get his other leg, he's
Calling
wrecked.
in all weapons.
We did not get his other leg. We came close. This quick draw is going to come kick us again? Or shoot us in the back? Shoot us in the back.
Watch the flank.
Ow. This guy's going to stand up, and he's going to really fire at us a lot. He's going for the melee. Not my Vindicator. No! Glitch! Run! Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Alright, Pete. You know what to do. Activate the Pete. Get in here and kick this fucker in the leg. Kick his leg off!
Engaging physical attack.
He's done it! Pete comes in and tears his legs apart. Take that, you filthy bastard.
I'm here.
Medusa, would you please finish this man off? It's time for you to come over here and kick him in the leg. Kick this leg off. Pete with the Hadoken.
Engaging.
There it is. Actually, we just crushed his chest. Never mind the leg.
Mech destroyed.
Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about... Does it seem to anybody else like Farah Murad is maybe approaching orgasm based on the amazingness of our performance? She's like, get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. This bodes well for Oliveira. She's super excited. We should be able to just walk to the exit, though. Yeah, so, okay. Everybody just sprint over here.
Got it. I copy.
We took a little more damage than I would have liked, specifically that overheat where we weren't... Well, we didn't really, like, fully overheat. We just got up into structure damage, but we took some structure damage on one of our mechs that we did not need to take. Why will you not move? Yeah, just get over in the extraction zone. That's going to be really expensive to repair, because heating up like that does internal damage to your entire mech. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission successful.
Farah Murad seems like a highly sexual being. I like the cut of her jib. It's the first time she's orgasmed in 2 centuries. She needs to get out more. So, we completed every objective, 1.15 million C-bills, and the Mercenary Review Board fucking loves us, though. What did we get for salvage, most importantly? Yeah, see, all of this red on the Vindicator is all the result of that heat. Also, Glitch is down for 20 days, and she's one of my favorite pilots. From that bullshit Jenner that got her right in this dome. And I'd like to point out, everybody who was making fun of Pete's proclivity for light mechs and saying that the Spider is trash, let's take a look at the kill total here. Pete finished off 2 mechs, and also killed 3 tanks. This 45-ton Blackjack, what's it got to show? 3 tanks. 45-ton Vindicator, 2 tanks and a mech. 55-ton Shadowhawk, 2 mechs, yeah, but 2 tanks. Pete coming out with the most kills, and he's in the smallest mech. Small mechs for the win, chat. Also, let's take a look at the damage here on old Pete. I don't think we ever even got hit, did we? I don't think Pete was even touched. He's a madman, Chad. I'm telling you, small mechs are the shit. So we could complete ourselves a Jenner, even though I kind of don't want one. You know what? Yes. A full mech is a full mech. The Quick Draw is a 60-tonner and a very good mech. We could get 2 chunks of a Shadowhawk, though. We already have a Shadowhawk. What's the Quick Draw got? So 4 lasers, 2 missiles, no projectiles. It's fast. It's pretty fast. It's actually really fast for a 60. You know what? I would rather have the Quick Draw. The Locust S. Is that the laser variant? It's got lasers and missiles. Huh. SRMs on a Locust could be pretty devastating. Dash in, jack him with the SRMs, then run away. It feels like we should probably take a heavier mech, though. Okay, which Shadowhawk is this? The 2H. What do you have, 2H? 1 laser weapon, 3 missile weapons, and 3 projectile weapons? I hate mechs that aren't good at one thing. Like, generalist mechs really don't intrigue me that much. We could take a large laser instead. It generates a ton of E, though. Is there anything really good down here? Small lasers. Some SRM2s, SRM4s, bunch of heat sinks. Some jump jets, and then it's just bullets. So we should probably just take the mech chunk. Even if it's... You know what? We should take the heaviest mech then, because even if it's a mech we're not ultimately good... What's the commando guy going? Alright, commando, what's your deal? You have 1 laser and 3 missiles. I do like the commando, I'm not gonna lie. Would I take a commando over a Shadowhawk? Maybe. I mean, it's 25 tons. It has decent armor if you get rid of its jump jets, and it's fast enough that it doesn't really need jump jets. Pete, are you gonna go? You know, I'm actually thinking about going commando, yeah. You know what? I am going commando, actually. So we got the commando, we got the Jenner, we got 2 chunks of a Locust S, we got our quick draw, and then we also picked up an AC-5, 2 medium lasers, an SRM-6, some jump jets, and a bunch of ammo. Okay. The salvage value was insane on that. $7 million in salvage, chat. The Kellhounds Mercenary Command was founded in 3010 by Patrick and Morgan Kell using the inheritance from the death of their father. If you can found a mercenary company with your inheritance, you must be a rich piece of shit. Going commando is in no underwear. Well, as little armor as a commando has, it kind of feels like going without, yeah. It's sort of like going actual commando and just letting those balls swing. 7 million? Sounds like you finally have enough to take the Colonel and I out to dinner. No, I mean, I inherited it from my dad, though, so what I was thinking about doing was spawning a series of mostly unprofitable businesses, but making a name for myself in the process, and then potentially running for president. Vote Pete in 2020. Also, I will take you out to dinner, Clock, sure. So we have our own jump ship now? Does this mean we can stop paying jump ship fees? Because that shit is expensive. So again, we're doing a little storyline stuff here, chat. If you want to avoid spoilers, you may want to check out for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Just a warning, I know some of you guys are interested in BattleTech, but I haven't played it yet. If you're looking to avoid storyline spoilers, we are playing the campaign, so maybe bail on this for the next 10. We also got an achievement. In Exile, High Orbit in Alloway. Anna Maria Centrella, hey baby, did you see how well I piloted that mission? You've done excellent work, Commander Pete. Why, thank you. I've got half a chub here, girl. Why don't you come on over and we'll celebrate this victory? Hey, wait a minute, you're dead! Hold on a minute, chat. There's a dead woman on my bridge. You've earned yourself an opportunity to do more and meet your real client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. Yeah, because she's a fucking ghost. Cameo Arano. I'm happy to see you again, Pete. Or should I say, Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. You're a ghost, though. I watched your ship explode and you died. Must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway. Yeah, until now I hadn't believed in ghosts. I just assumed that all those ghost hunting shows on TLC and like the History Channel were full of shit, but I guess I was wrong. Seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyreton for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. What's going on in Lyreton? Capel and Garrison Strongworld lost after the Second Secession War. The population of Lyreton is spread across 3 tropical moons and the system's large gas giant. Each moon is independent. Civil conflict between the moons makes the system a tense and dangerous place. Okay, so we're going to a shithole. Basically, we're going to New Jersey for repairs. Fantastic. I wonder if she's hooked up with the ghost of John Bradford. None of that matters, Lady Arano? No, I mean, you're a ghost, though. I'm everything you remember. You show up after 3 years and that's all you had to say? Yeah, I'm kind of salty about this, actually. You let me think you were dead for 3 years? Go easy on her, Commander Pete? No, I'm not going to do that, though. Been living in exile since Espinosa stole her throne. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. No, bring back the hot lady, though. This ghost appears on my bridge after 3 years and then haunts me briefly, only to scare away the noble lady I was trying to, you know, make a pass at, awkward as it was. It's kind of a dick move, Kamea. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda Pete, my uncle's directorate, is run on lies, though in this case they very nearly came true. Directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. So they sent you to a small island off the coast of Sicily, gave you basically everything you want, and just ordered you not to try and conquer Europe again, and yet here you are coming back to try and conquer Europe until the Battle of Waterloo? Alright, you made it off Cora, my dear, and you found me. Let's talk about why, because I'm actually not happy with this lady at all. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crime. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do that without you. Well, I have a feeling then that unless you have a supremely gigantic pile of money, you're going to have to not do it, because the only thing I'm interested in these days is money. You broke my heart once, you bitch. You're not going to win my loyalty again. I work for cash now. I only trust... In God we trust. All others pay cash. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. You just said the 2 magic words. 1, money. 2, Lady Centrella. Because I gotta say, I'm liking the cut of her jibs. I'm wondering if she's got a husband, and if she does, can I kill him and usurp his place? Or alternatively, could I be the roguish mercenary commander who just makes him a cuck? Either way, I'm okay with it. The magistracy is bankrolling you. Happens I like money a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this one. I can't imagine Centrella's doing this out of the goodness of her heart. Who is this guy? He's very too well coiffed to be on my ship, sir. Your goatee is neatly trimmed. Your clothing is fresh pressed and immaculately starched. You have no place on my bridge, sir. We're a scruffy crew here. You got to scruff it up a little bit. Grow those sideburns out, maybe get a secret 5 o'clock shadow going. Perch your glasses maybe slightly crookedish on your nose, and take off that fucking scarf. This is a battleship, for crying out loud. The Magistracy seeks Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. Right, well, I mean, I am a mercenary, that's why I exist. The Rimward Periphery is a powder keg, Pete. Tensions between Atarian, Concordant, and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. He kind of looks like Carlton from The Fresh Prince. You know what, chat? You're not wrong. He does look a little bit like Carlton. I wonder if we can get him to do the dance. And your House Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Tarians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Those dulcet tones of Olivera. Correctly enough, Mr. Olivera, but I understand this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Well, they did usurp her throne and give her what appears to be a fairly wicked set of scars. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Pete, and we will not fail. I'm going to join with your cash. That's fine. I'm down for the cash. I am getting a very Shakespearean kind of betrayal sort of thing here. Betrayed by her uncle, poured poison in her father's ear, and then destroyed her giant battle mech. It's exactly like Hamlet, chat. That does happen in Scene 1, Act 2, or Act 1, Scene 2 of Hamlet. Claudius pours poison in Hamlet the first year, and then immediately destroys his giant battle mech. You guys remember that, right? Pledge myself and my company to your cause. This company is business, not a charity. If you want us to win your throne, it's going to cost you. I'd expect nothing less, Pete. You are a mercenary after all. Pledge yourselves to me and I will buy your company's debts, all of them, You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. Come to me when I call for you. You need some punctuation in here. And on that day I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Yeah, so basically I'm trading a bunch of loan sharks and bankers for this noble woman who ultimately may not succeed in her quest to reclaim her throne, in which case then I owe a debt to a dead woman. So either way I win, because either my debt is wiped clean, or she's dead and I don't owe anybody any money anymore because the person who's out to collect on my loan and bust my knees ain't coming around to bust any knees with her head on a pike. I'm in. It's a Perfidious Pete Xanatos gambit right here. Either way, I win. Unless I get killed in the process, in which case I suppose I lose, but as a mercenary, that's sort of it's always kind of a hazard. Alexander Madeira, of course! You will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Who is we? You got a turd in your pocket? Who the hell are you talking about? Who is this we? I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being in hock to a bunch of loan sharks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. I mean, we already covered the whole either we win and our debt is forgiven, or she loses, we run away like cowards, but then we don't owe anybody money and we got the ship outright because the person looking to collect on our debts is dead. This is fucking win-win, Yang. Money to burn? I like the sound of that, Arano. We're in. Very good. You've made the right decision, Pete. You'll see that for yourself soon enough. I take my leave of you now. Have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just bought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet. With a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit. Cool.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN-9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach their target. I like knife-fighting mechs.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Jenner D's run hot and they run fast, but can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity. Select a mech to store or scrap. I'd like to look at the Jenner D. Okay, this Locust 1V, we're actually going to store that. Send you to storage. The 1V does not have a fantastic layout. It's like got one laser and two machine guns, which is not great.